Welcome to the Ankur Bhatnagar Show, where we dive deep into forces that shape our world and our daily lives. Today, we are unraveling a fascinating and complex truth: the power paradox. Is power a privilege that enables change, or is it a poison that corrupts those who wield it? We will explore real world examples, psychological insights, and what happens inside the brain when power takes hold. Let's get started. Power is one of the most sought after forces in human history. It builds nations, drives innovation, and can bring justice. But it can also create dictators, fuel corruption, and lead to catastrophic decisions. Both Nelson Mandela and Mahatma Gandhi used power not for revenge or oppression, but for transformational change, inspiring millions through their leadership. In contrast, some figures in history have used power primarily for personal gain and control, often leading to oppression, suffering, and dictatorship. Adolf Hitler rose to power in Germany by manipulating nationalist sentiment and fear. He sought absolute power, suppressing opposition through propaganda and military expansion. His policies led to World War II and the deaths of tens of millions worldwide. Lord Acton, British historian, politician, and writer, best known for his views on power and corruption, once quoted, "Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupt absolutely." Let's dive in to understand what happens inside the brain when power takes over as poison. Reduced empathy towards others. People in power become less attuned to others' emotions. Studies show that power dampens the mirror neuron system, which is responsible for feeling and understanding others' emotions. This makes powerful individuals less empathetic and more prone to objectifying those with less power. Increased risk-taking behavior and impulsivity. Power leads to more impulsive and risky behavior. This is due to prefrontal cortex, which governs self-control, becomes less active, while the dopamine system linked to reward-seeking behavior is more active. This can make powerful people act overconfidently and ignore risks. Diminished sensitivity to punishment. Power reduces fear of consequences. The brain's amygdala, which processes fear and punishment, becomes less active. This can lead to lack of caution or guilt. And the last one, illusion of control. Powerful people overestimate their ability to control outcomes. Power changes how the brain processes uncertainty, leading to false belief on controlling the outcome of every action. It is important to recognize when power becomes poison. How can you tell if power is changing you in a bad way? Here are some red flags. Number 1, not listening to feedback. Only surrounding yourself with people who agree with you and never challenge your decisions. Number 2, breaking your own rules. Expecting others to follow rules while you ignore them. 3, losing empathy. Treating people like tools instead of valuing them as real individuals. 4, making reckless choices. Taking big risks without thinking about the consequences. So the question is, how to use power as a privilege? Listen, power doesn't have to be a bad thing, but it is important to know how to use it wisely. So here are my few tips to use power as a privilege with integrity. Number 1, be self-aware. Regularly reflect on why you make certain choices and assess their impact on individuals, communities, and society as a whole. A responsible leader constantly questions whether they are acting out of self-interest or for the greater good. Number 2, embrace criticism and feedback. True power doesn't come from silencing others. Be open to honest feedback even when it's uncomfortable. Encourage constructive criticism and view it as an opportunity to grow rather than a threat to your authority. Number 3, show empathy. Stay connected to those who are affected by decisions. Power should not create distance. It should foster understanding. Make an effort to listen to people at all levels and acknowledge their concerns. Empathy ensures that your influence is guided by fairness, compassion, and a genuine desire to uplift others. Number 4, stay accountable. Power without accountability leads to corruption. Lead by example. Adhere to the same standards you expect from others and take full responsibility for your actions. True authority is not about being above the rules, but demonstrating that they apply to all, including yourself. And when mistakes happen, own them, learn from them, and take corrective action. And the 5th one, use power to empower. The greatest use of power is not to hold it over others, but to share it. Foster an environment where others can grow, lead, and thrive. Here are my final thoughts. When power is used with awareness, empathy, and accountability, it becomes a tool for transformation. Power is not about control, but about service. Serving a greater purpose, inspiring others, and leaving a lasting and positive impact. By practicing self-reflection, surrounding yourself with honest individuals, and embracing empathy and accountability, you can use power to transform businesses, communities, societies, and nations. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Please share your views on this by leaving comments and feedback. And do not forget to subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye and God bless you all.